Hi friends, since it's College and Career Week, I invited a few college students to tell us about what it is like to be a college student.
My name is Adam Teed, and I'm a student at the University of Northern Iowa. The reason I chose that university is because I was a business major, still am a business major, and they have a really reputable college of business. So, I originally was a finance major. I'm currently a supply chain management major, but they're both business degrees. What I like the most is the freedom, being around my friends, having my own place is really nice. I really like the independence. What I dislike the most, especially in the beginning, was learning to manage my time and to keep a schedule, allocating time for class, studying, and social time if I can. So that's all.
My name is Anna Cockridge, and I went to Hamilton Elementary School, John Deere Middle School, and Moline High School. I graduated a semester early from Moline so I could pursue my career in the Army National Guard. 4 days after I graduated high school, I left for basic training at Fort Laramie, Missouri, and I was gone for 5 months before I came back home. I am currently enrolled at Western Illinois University, and I am majoring in law enforcement with a minor in homeland security. Currently, I take gen ed classes and I do military science courses. After college, I will have my bachelor's in law enforcement, and I plan to either be a state trooper or do homeland security investigations. With the Guard, it is 2 days a month, which is 1 weekend, and 2 weeks out of the summer. During the summer training, we shoot field artillery because I'm in the field artillery unit based out of Milan, Illinois. I love my career in the military, and I plan to stay in for a very long time and hopefully get to travel the world someday.
Hi, my name is Ryan Lewis. Here's a little bit about me. So I went to Moline High School, and when I was about a sophomore, I would say, they started up this elective called Help Desk. Help Desk was a class that you have, it's pretty much one period, full length period. Students would bring in their Chromebooks. They had Chromebooks that they got in the beginning of the year, and if their screen broke, something's wrong with their computer, say if something internally was messed up, we would either switch out boards for it, circuit boards, to help them get back to like how it was, or replace screens, mouse pads, batteries, all that stuff, and computers. So we did that, and then I took about 3 or 4 electives of web page design, programming, some IT, and it was some really good knowledge. Before I did that, I had some pretty good knowledge of building 2 PCs before, and I took a lot of products apart to see how their internals work. So I got very hooked onto that and decided to go to Hamilton Tech College and going for my bachelor's degree in electrical engineering and technology. So I'm in my 6th semester now, and I have till 8 to get my bachelor's, so I'll get my associates after this semester, which I'm in now. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me. Thank you for watching.
Hi everyone, my name's Cassidy and I'm currently a junior at Augustana College. I am a major in psychology with a double minor in communication studies and interdisciplinary honors. I originally chose Augustana because I received a pamphlet in the mail telling me that it was test optional and I didn't have to send in my SAT or ACT scores, and I could instead opt to interview with an admissions counselor. And that was really important to me because then the school would get to know who I was as an individual rather than who I was just academically. I also chose Augustana because of the opportunities I'm given both in the classroom and in the community. I'm given opportunities to learn from professors and different professionals in the area so I can actually gain experience outside of the classroom. There's also a great community at Augustana. You don't feel like you're just a number. Everyone is made to feel important, and everyone's learning and life is important to all of the professors and faculty and administration. You're bound to find someone who works at the school that you feel close to and that you feel like you can go to if you ever need anything. One thing that I really enjoy about college is the learning experience I've learned to take care of myself rather than just depending on my parents. I've also learned a lot of independence and really just how to take care of myself after college, so I'm not gonna live at home for the rest of my life. A challenge about attending college, I think, is time management. It's definitely not a place where you can put things off to the last minute, which I have an issue with doing, but you learn to organize and prioritize and definitely manage your time more wisely.
Hey guys, my name is British and I am a senior psychology major at Augustana. If you don't know what psychology is, it is the study of behavior and what makes you do certain things that you do. I first heard about Augustana my junior year of high school. We did an overnight trip and I had a great time. Everybody there talked to me as if I was a student there. The food was good. I loved it. Then my softball coach was an alumni from Augustana and she would talk about it often. And we had a partnership with one of the classes at Augie where we were pen pals and we'll talk to them about our school experience and then they'll talk to us about their school experience. I chose Augustana because when I visited multiple times. The first time I visited was the overnight and I just loved the atmosphere. And the second time I just loved the scenery. I love the slough. I love the trees and all the places where you can go and do your homework outside. The food was great. And I came from a small high school and the class sizes were small, so I really enjoyed having that personal connection with the professors and I could tell that they liked me as a student and knew my work ethics more than I would get at a bigger school. What I enjoy about Augustana is the community that I built over my 4 years. I love the people. Every time I go outside, there's somebody that I know, someone to say hi to, there's someone to sit with at the coffee shop or in the library. There's always an adventure to go on. There's always something to do with someone. And I also just love the scenery, just sitting outside and watching the trees, watching the squirrels play, and I love taking walks on the slough. Favorite part of Augie. Some colleges can be challenging. Some of it is financially, some of it just adjusting to what you are used to, finding different study habits. One of the most challenging was for me was relearning how to study because I didn't used to study in high school, but in college I had to rework that, so that was one of the most challenging. Okay, bye.